says that every time we pinged the modem, we were getting packet loss. So,
Hello,
you know,
hello, how are you? This is Els coming to you from Beamer's Crafty Corner, and today is Art Therapy.
Mine is 8186,
I think so.
Which I'm working right
Yes,
now.
today's Thursday. Art Therapy.
8187 is
Hi, Harry.
as of the moment.
So,
Today
we are technically altering a book, but you can do anything that you want. My book is got about a 1-inch spine on it, and I've torn it apart, and rearranged it to work the way that I want it to. And you can do this, not a problem. There's a video in the playlist for Art Therapy. It tells you how to do this.
Yeah. Okay. So online,
and then just find a page that you like.
The 86.
Stop.
Let's get
Just find a page that you like, that you want to do. Maybe it's pocket, maybe it's a plain page, whatever it is you want to do, and just kind of jump into it and just, have some fun with it. You know?
Is not going to save or fix.
So,
I'll be honest.
I am looking to see if there's something I want to do.
I have yet to see that happen.
I apologize because you know how we're still at work, so we talk over each other at this point.
Sometimes, yeah, because all the channels are not bundling up or something like that. But
so my apologies. What am I going to work on today? I just don't know. We still have this one. But
actually, do you have someone rebooting that right now? Because I'm seeing where that's.
Nope. Don't want to do that. I think we did this one last week. So this tag doesn't want to go in. Okay, that's interesting.
Sure. What do you got?
We still have something to do up here. I think I'm going to do this page. Opposite that.
J.
So at this point, all you really do is just kind of change the way that the page looks. It's that simple. Just do whatever it is that you feel led to do and have a good time doing it. So I'm going to do this page today. Just don't know what I'm going to do to it. All right, let's take a look. What do we got?
So just to confirm, you're at 10850 Southeastern Henderson, right? Okay. All right.
Maybe this, I don't know.
Now, is this off of your router or our modem?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to see anything about your router, especially when it's showing to me as offline. Do you happen to have that modem MAC address?
Hey, Gypsy. Hi.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing. I'm not seeing anything I want to start with
it should
here.
be like 8.
Let's see.
C is Charlie.
This, I like this. I want to play on that. I think I know. I think I have it.
So that's weird because I'm not finding that here at all. I mean, I've got a MAC address 8 Charlie 61 Alpha 3 Charlie 7 Alpha 835. Start off with 8 Charlie 61. Sure, do what you got to do. I completely understand.
Okay. Whew. All right, let me see. Maybe. Mm. I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, fantastic. Are there lights lit on it?
But let's see.
Swallow wrong. Yeah, every time I refresh the screen, it's coming back with
This okay.
I
All right, let's see.
Yep.
What do we want to do here?
No.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
No.
Let's do this. Okay.
Okay. It's a little more manageable. No. No, too busy. Too busy. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Sure spends half my life watching a little spinny circle just going way. Okay. All right.
No. Nope.
You have to do what you got to do. I completely understand.
Nope.
Fantastic. I'm working on setting up for a technician to come out and take a look at that. Tomorrow morning, 8 to 10. All right, awesome.
That has possibilities.
Yeah. Most of the rest of the day is gone except for like a 3 to 5 labor in the day. Instead of 3 to 5.
Okay. Nothing. Let's see.
Yeah. No. Hey, be my guest. And in fact, back to it. Yeah, it's just still registering as offline.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. There's that. And you're gonna be there tomorrow, right? Right. Okay. Well, this is just for the technician to know who he's going to be calling. So, let you know he's en route.
Too dark.
Potentially. I mean, if he's got to swap the modem or doing testing of the line out to the street or anything like that, it's, he's going to probably have to disconnect the modem long enough just to do that. I don't know what kind of testing he plans on doing once he gets there, but he'll let you know. All right, and I got you locked in 3 to 5 tomorrow. All right, fantastic. All right, thank you, sir. Have a great night. Bye bye.
Ooh. Nope. Fuddled. Hi, Carla. Hi, Michelle. All right. I think I want to use this, but there we go. Wake up. Copy. One. All right. I'm going to see if this works. Because that's cardstock and it's too heavy. So I'm going to try and print it on a piece of paper. It's scanning. And it's printing. We'll see. Sorry about the earthquake, guys. It does that when the printer works. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Alrighty. So, thank you for your patience as I got started here. All right, so my pages are 8 by 7. So I'm going to cut this to 7 3/4 by. So let me get rid of this part. Okay, it's trashed. straight line there, Hills. Okay. All right. 7 3/4. I'm gonna save that though. All right, let me trim a little of this off. And then I take this to 6 3/4. 6 7/8. Let's see how we did. Pretty damn good. Maybe. I don't know. I think it needs to be bigger. So I'm going to print it again. I'm going to cut it bigger. Hey, Red. Hello, Nicole. Hi, Christine. Oh, well, that would be why. Because the page is 9. That's why it came out so short. It's 9, not 8. All right, so let me just take this part off and then we'll measure. Okay, get rid of that. Then I'll measure. 8 3/4, not 7 3/4. 8 3/4. 8 3/4. And a nudge. I can always take off, but I can't put it back on, you know? All right. And then it's 7 across. So 6 3/4. He's good. He's good. 6 1/2, 6 3/4. There it is right there. Okay, now let's try. Ah, that's so much better. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try a new ink tonight. Let me grab a pad here. So this is the Scorched Timber. Inking up the new ink. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. So how's everybody's day going? How are we doing?
Almost done. Yay!
Yes, honey. Almost done. You're almost done with your Wednesday. No, this is your Wednesday.
This is true. That is. Furball, if you think I'm letting you out, you're crazy. Dog, are you coming with me? I had to think about that for a second, didn't you? I saw that.
Calls the cat Furball. New handle and everything. Good but chilly. Is it cold? I'm sorry. Okay, Patreons. Your preview, your pre-sale preview is posted to the Scaventure group on the Facebook chat. So you can go check that out. Also, there were a lot of things in there that I needed to specifically show. So there's photographs. There's a second link to the photos. Okay. So don't get lost. Okay, now the edges. Never trust that stuff for edges, you know? Just doesn't do it. Doesn't cut it. The center, yes. The edges, well, that one's pretty good. That one's not. Okay. There we go. All right. So get that one down. You sent me an email about that? Huh. I don't get emails. Ah. You can give me your list any way you want. Yeah, I did. I put photos in there this time. Isn't that impressive? And I'd be honest, I took all the photos, like this is it, right? I had to take all the photos this way so that the glare, because if I do it this way, see the glare? So I have to like set them like this and take the picture. And then when I get them, I have to rotate them before I put them in the listing. I'm like, son of a. So that took twice as long. I was like, this shouldn't take long. I'll just snap a bunch of pictures. Nope. Was having none of it. This has got to go back in here now. It came out of this spot. Why won't it go in there? I don't understand this because we got this when we made it. We got it in there. Now all of a sudden, it doesn't want to go past there. Okay, there we go. Got it. Where's my paper? There's my page. Oh God, you're here? Go away. Seriously, go away. Go away, kitty. Go, go, go. Yeah, generally, any way you can get it to me works for me. I'm easy. All right, so now I have no idea what we're doing other than I put this piece of paper down. I have no plan. Okay, what do we got on the desk? All right, let's see. We have this on the desk. That's hideous, but, we'll see. I say that a lot about Prima stuff. La, la, la. La, 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 la. We're going to do this. Yeah. Okay. There to there. Right there. Cutting that off right there. If I can find scissors. They're under your butt. I'll cut your whiskers. I'll do it. He does not believe me. He's like, no, you won't, fat lady. You love me. He's delusional. Yes, he's massively delusional. All right. One piece of lace goes here. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's cool. I like that part. I know, right? It's like this weird choker, and it's all busted up, so, And it's got, like, it's... I don't know what they were thinking with this stuff, because it's got, like, that sticky stuff in between the pieces. I don't know. But it was in crap shape when I got it, so I couldn't sell it, so I had to keep it. I mean, I didn't have to keep it. I could get rid of it. Does not want to go in there. You know why it doesn't want to go in there? Because they got this crap sticky stuff all over the place. All right, I ain't messing with it. I'm done with you. You can go over there. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not in the mood for you. I'm in a crabby mood. Sorry. I will. I'll hit it with my thing. My embossing thingy. I have to tell you guys, I have a new mat that's not filthy nasty like this one. I'm just too lazy to pull it out of the bag and put it up here. Yeah. I'm terrible. Hey, let's use the new die. What are we going to do with it, though? We got that new die, remember? Let's use the new die. Let's do some envelope stuff. We'll do that. Wait a minute. Didn't we do postcards last week? Let me look. I can't even find last week's page. Where the hell is it? I think it was in the back here someplace, wasn't it? Maybe not. Didn't we do page of postcards or something last week? Yeah, we did. That one right there. Can't do that then. Yeah, that won't work. It'd be like we're doing the same thing every day. Oh. What it is my God, let me see if I can find my stuff. Come on, I know it's here. There it is. Oh, I love you. It's been like threatening to rain here for 2 days. And if you know anything about me, you know that I have this ongoing nightmare of a migraine. And it's from occipital nerve damage from a car accident. And when I fell and broke my back. So I pretty much live on Excedrin. And bless you all, because in 2020, we couldn't find any Excedrin anywhere. And people were sending it to me from all over the country. They were like, I found some. We're sending it. Which is why I love this group of ladies. And because it's threatening to rain, it's a lot of pressure. And it's pressing on my head. And I'm ready to scream. So I apologize if I come off as a little cranky. By the way, this is one of the items listed in this month's sale. Not this one, this exact same book, just a different one. But same as this. Wait, I got an idea. Look at that. I got an idea. It's scary, I know. Hey, this thing might work. Let me see. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. No. Okay. It's just, wow. Okay, so I got these. I brought these in from the garage because the bag was busted. So last night I was sitting here doing that. But I have like a ton of these. Let's do this. We'll just pick some at random and put them on this page. Look, we even have pink ink up here and black ink, so we can do this. Yes, I've been dealing with a migraine for 20 years now. And one doctor says it's occipital nerve damage, and then the next one says that I'm imagining it. So I don't know. Maybe I am imagining it. All right. So I just have a bunch of pink butterflies. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to put a bunch of pink butterflies on this page. Yep. Because that's what I feel like doing today. I have pink ones and I have white ones. Ooh, look at that one. That's a big one. We're going to do that one. that one. We got that one. We got that one. We do this one. We do this one too. Why not? We're just going to do a bunch of pink butterflies on here. Yeah. Wow. I'll tell you what, though. Like when I was finally diagnosed with fibromyalgia, that was a fantastic day. You know? Because it meant that nobody could tell me I was imagining crap anymore.
I never did.
No, he never did. He knew right from the beginning. He could look at me and see it on me. He would just like walk in and go, oh, crap. It's one of those days. Because sometimes my migraine gets so bad that my fibromyalgia gets to like, don't touch me because my skin hurts. And then I'm not so fun. Okay, I think we got all of those. All the different ones. Get up here. What are you doing? Come over here. All of you, come back here. You, come here. Trying to fly away. All right, we're going to put you all. Maybe we'll use you. I think we're going to use that one too. I'm just going to, Yeah, but like finding out that you have fibro is like, you have to eliminate everything else. So it is a long and arduous process. But it's triggered by major trauma.
I didn't do it.
No, you didn't do it, honey. All right. So we're going to glue these down randomly upon the page. But, you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait. And you go through all the testing and everything. And then they finally tell you and you're like, oh, my God, I'm not cuckoo. Because at some point, you actually start believing you are crazy. And I mean, I know I'm crazy, but I don't need to be validated in that way. You know what I mean? I don't need people to tell me I'm crazy. I know I'm cuckoo. But the migraine is getting me today. So if I seem a little weird, I apologize. I have Buggy this weekend. I love that kid. I do. He's like my favorite kid. Yeah, that's definitely going up there. I don't know what we're doing with this one, though. That one's going up there. Okay. This one might be the only one flying down. Okay. So, as I've said before, I did send out samples of my tape, my faux tape. So if you would please use it and let me know what you think of it. If you are the person, one of the people that gets it, I would really appreciate that. Thank you, Miss
Hey,
Jersey.
Stephen, this is Mike with Cox Advanced Technical Support going on a recorded line. How you doing today, kind sir?
So now I don't know what we're doing.
Fantastic. Glad to hear it.
We just like have all
Hey,
these
Stephen,
butterflies on
I've
here.
got your internal ticket number 1199900.
All right. Let's
Looks like
see.
you guys had an empty outage earlier.
What should we do? What should we do? Oh, what should we do? Hi, Maury. Okay, let's see. I have some. Let's do this. This will be fun. And where the hell else will I use these big ones? All right, icky stickies. Good God, these things are gross. My icky stickies need to be cleaned. Because that is just, wow. They're literally like sticking together. Okay.
Let's see. Last I got is that you had 6 out of 28 recovered. And you still haven't found the break?
Hi, Roseanne. How are you? Okay, put it here. I don't want to do it in a straight line, you know? Like I have no purpose today. Seriously. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing it because I can, you know? Like, trust me, right now I know there are card makers out there going, you're doing it
All right,
wrong.
so
Because I'm using more than
I'll sit
3.
This out for, let's say, a couple more hours. We'll see what we got going
But
on at that time.
I'm having a good time with the,
All right.
the blingity
Thanks a
bling.
lot, Stephen. Appreciate it. You kind sir. Have yourself a fantastic day. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Let's fly away into the wild blue yonder. I'm good. My head is killing me. You know, life sucks, but I'm here and I'm alive, and that's a good thing, and I'm good with it. You know, I got friends. I want to rip my ears off and my hair out, but you know, other than that, I'm okay. All right.
I'm ripping out the hair. I just dyed that.
I know you just dyed it. I gotta leave it in. Okay, we got to put something on here. What are we going to put? I don't know. I don't know. What's that? No, don't want those. Okay, we're gonna use this. All right, I'm gonna find what we want. We'll see. Let's see. No, maybe. Maybe. No. God, no. Okay, I don't like any of these. I like those. Those 2 are okay. I'm good with those. I did do this video a few times. That's why there's so many of these. I did do it a few times. Sorry. I had to record it like 4 times. First time I lost the footage. The second time, there was no audio. Right? That's my life. I'm going to round these a little bit. Just a little. You know? Okay. And then I'm going to re-ink them black. Honey, if I don't have a migraine, it's not a day, you know? Although I am getting better. I told Michelle the other day, I was talking to her. I think it was last Thursday or Friday. Might have been Saturday. I did 14 hours in between doses of my migraine medicine. And I usually only make like 4 or 5 hours before I'm dying. So I did better. And then the next day, I think it was like 10 or 11 hours. And then I had a setback, but the weather changed. And when that weather changes, it screws you up so bad, you know? I used the rhinestones. I could have used water droplets, but they're a pain in the butt, and I got to sit here and glue them on one at a time. So we went this way instead. I don't know. I don't know if it needs anything else or not. I'm done. That's it. I think I'm done. I'm good with it. That's it. I've completed the entire page for today. Now I got one more thing I want to look at. Okay, I'm going to trim this. Just, a little bit. So I put graceful on there, so I'm going to put the definition of grace. Let's see if we can do this very gently. So I'm trying to get Michelle convinced to fly out here to Vegas and then drive with me to Texas. Then I'll drive her home. All right, Grace. We're going to put it right there. That's it. That's all I got. You know what? I don't like it with the black. I'm just going to put a little pink over it. Just to, pop it a little bit more. I can't trim it off, so I got to go over it. Seriously, I got to get her to fly to Vegas. And then we're going to drive out to Texas. And then I'll drive her home. Then I'll drive back here by myself. Well, Sandy. I know. Can you imagine the three of us in the car? Somebody's going to need bail money.
I won't have enough for all three.
It'll only be me. I'm thinking somewhere around Lubbock, I'll kill Sandy.
Especially in Texas.
Yeah, well, Texas won't bail me out. They'll just put me to death within a week. I wouldn't hurt Sandy. Ugh. Ever. I like her. What can I say? I've had her this long, It just doesn't make any sense because I've had her this long. When did I get these? I don't remember. Definitely Temu buy. Okay, so now I'm done. Now I'm done. This I think might have been a bit too much, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm done now. I'm done with that. This already has a journal card in it. Big old journal card. So not that. What are we going to work on? I already did that. I am strong. I am a unicorn. I don't know. Do. I don't know. I do like this one though. It's my dark soul. Or at least some dark paper. Oh, let's see. Work on this one. I don't know. Damn, that page is solid. Thunk. I think I'm done. I think that's all I wanted to do. Sandy's safe in Lubbock. Her son lives there. He knows I wouldn't kill his mother. If I was going to do that, I wouldn't have been taking care of her all these years. It's been a lot of years. Okay, so I'm done with today's page. Like, have you ever just done something and went, that's it, I'm done? Like, that's it, I'm done. If I put any more on it, it's too much. I already proved that by putting that on there. That was a step close to too much. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I didn't get this straight. I don't care. It is kind of an interesting piece, though. It's not velvet. It's almost like a rubber, but it has a velvety texture, and it stretches. It doesn't on here because I glued it down, but it does stretch. Oh. So, yeah, what's going on? So, yeah, if you're a Patreon member, you have go to the Scaventurous group in Facebook, in the chat, and you have access as of today. Actually, about an hour ago, access to this month's pre-sale. You can send me an email, an instant message, whatever. Tell me what you want. If it's still there, you can have it. If it's not, then, I tell you it's gone. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. Oh, and there's pictures of the stuff for the blah, 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 blah.
Hi, this is Mike with Cox Advanced Technical Support calling on a recorded line. Who do I have the pleasure?
The UK magazine sets, the kits. None of them have magazines. I have 2 that have magazines. I haven't even looked at them yet.
I'm sorry, your name?
But the kits are all there, And the prices are on those because they're individually priced.
I'm just not catching it.
So you can go check that out. Let's see.
Hey, Armin, I've got your
tomorrow.
Ticket number,
We are going to be working on our musical mashup, Annie, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and Mary Poppins Journal. And then today was the last day for the French Folio, the free class. So tomorrow with the Craft with Me, I'm going to be making one. We're just going to sit here and I'm going to do it.
Let's see.
I know, weird, right? And then, of course, we have Mixed Media on Saturday, and the sale is on Sunday. And I finally got it all together, so I'm proud of me. I did that. So we're going to have the game first thing in the morning, and then that afternoon we'll have the sale. I haven't listed it yet, but I will. And then we have a really cool video coming out on Monday, and we have a bonus video next week. There's an upcycled envelope thing.
800.
I'm going to tell you guys, too. I put some special stuff on the list for the sale. It's available to everybody.
My pleasure.
I put in a special paper bag thing. The thing is you guys get extra bonus bags because you're, live on my channel. Once it goes into the shop, it won't have those bonus bags. But it's like those flat, like sack bags, but the really big ones. And then there's some medium ones. There's some small ones. I even put in some Daiso bags. Some Japanese paper bags are in there.
This is not slotted for tomorrow.
So those are all in there, and all the different sizes and stuff that I have. Because it's easier for me to buy, $50 worth of bags and break it up and then sell it out so that you don't have to buy $50 worth of bags. All right, but I think that's it, guys. So tomorrow, we're going to find a home for this thing in the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang Annie Mary Poppins Journal. I have some things here I have to copy because I have to shrink them down. What else? Some of you are going to be getting copies of the tape. Just little copies, a little piece. It's like this big, get like this much. But you get all the different designs. So just check that out. And what else? I think that'd be it, guys. I'm going to take my migraine and take some pills. So don't forget, if you're doing this along with me, you don't have to do it in a book. You can just do it on a piece of paper, put it in a binder. You could do it on a piece of paper and throw it in the garbage. It's whatever you want to do. The idea of this is just to kind of chill, relax, and throw some stuff onto a paper and, maybe test some theories and some ideas that you've looked at and don't know what you want to do with it. I don't know what I'm doing with this one when it's done. I haven't got the faintest idea. I might sell it. I might send it off to somebody. I don't know. But, we'll take a look at it. All right, that's it, guys. That's all I have. I apologize. Sugar's dropping, migraines hitting. I got to go eat. So if you're new here, push the button if I haven't offended you. And yay, I didn't offend somebody today.
It's a tag emoji.
It's always a good thing. What else? Check out my community tab and my Facebook group. Both of those tell you everything that I've got going on. It's all my videos and stuff that are getting listed, things like that. And go by my Ko-Fi, pick up some free digitals, or swing by my Patreon and grab some digitals over there. Or, hey, show me you love me and join my Patreon. There's links to everything in the description below. Remember, none of my Patreon levels will ever change. They're going to stay that way forever. Because I know what it's worth. I know what it's worth to you, and I know what it's worth to me. And I'm not trying to make a living off of anybody, So if you are interested, go on over there and check that out. One of the benefits is like tonight, my Scaventurers group gets pre-sale. They get to preview the pre-sale. Pre-sale the preview? I don't know. But they get to do that. So until I see you again, stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Bye. See ya. Bye-bye.